What's up, everybody? It's your man JFILT from howtomakeverysickbeats.com. Welcome, and today we are going to install a card reader on our Mpc 2000XL. So let's get into it. If you like me and you had a floppy disk, some of y'all don't even know what that is. Or a zip disk, and you want to upgrade to a card reader, be more up to date, it's not too late. I need you to watch this video all the way through, and in the comments below, shout out your favorite weapon of choice. I will have everything that you need in the description below. Just check out the links, click on them, and it will take you there. So I had to do this video. It's long overdue. I've done so much research. It was aggravating me, so I had to make this video. Take this at your own risk. I'm not responsible if you try this and it doesn't work. Use this as a guide to help you along the way. Good luck to you, all right? Okay, so before I do anything, I have to make sure that my OS is 1.2. I repeat, 1.2. So how do you find out what your version is? You hit Shift 8, right? And then you're gonna hit F3. Right now I have 1.14, so that's not the right version. You see how old school I am. So I need to upgrade. So fortunately, I do have a floppy disk with the 1.2 OS. But if you don't have that, you can download access to it, and I'll leave a link down below. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. I have the floppy disk, which is this guy. Load it in. Okay, so see the bin? I have to load it. So I hit do it. This writes OS to flash memory. Do it. Jesus. Let it do its thing. It's completed. Pressing any key will restart the system, so I'll just press any key. We'll hit Shift 8 again, see what the operating system says. 1.2, so we're good. Turn it off. All right, let's go operate. All right, so you're gonna have to do some unscrewing. So we're gonna have to take this front panel off right here. And you do that by unscrewing the two screws on the side, on each side. One right here and another one right here, that one. And then you're gonna flip it upside down and unscrew some more underneath it. So let's do the two side ones first. Oh yeah, by the way, you might want to keep like a little shot glass to keep all your screws, so you don't, I'm not saying that you drinking and no offense to the alkies or the recovering alcoholics. Anyway, that's just so you don't lose, you don't want to lose these tiny screws. That's all I'm saying. Use whatever you want. Flip it upside down. Be very gentle. And these are the screws I'm talking about. 1, 2, 3. Just to let you know, these screws are a little smaller than the screws that were on the side of it. So now I should be able to take the front panel off. Next thing you want to do is take all the rest of these screws off. It's a bunch of them. Okay, after struggling with the regular screwdriver, I had to get my little power. But be very careful, because you don't want to tear or screw up your screws and strip them. So just be careful of that. Just letting y'all know. So get all your screws out, and once you do that, you should be able to lift the bottom right off. And this is the inside, and this is what we're going to replace. This part right here, this is my floppy drive. We're going to replace it with this guy. Shout out to Big Noise. All right, you can get this on his website, and I'll leave a link down below. This is an SD card reader. Okay, next step. So you're going to need something to cut these little ties. You can use some nail clippers or whatever. Just be real careful when you clip them, because you're gonna have to get rid of these wires. I'll pull one, get underneath it. Do this second one right here. Okay, so now you should be able to pull this out. Now you see right here and right here, we're gonna take these off. This and then this is the power connector. And then you're gonna take this out. You see there's two little things right here. This second one to the left. So let's unhook that. So you just push down on the clip. You have two clips, just push down on them. Like that. And then we're gonna pull this off. This one's gonna be a little snug, so you gotta really pinch and kind of turn to the right. That's how I did it. So this whole thing, you don't need this. We're replacing this. This was the floppy. Bye-bye. We're gonna install this card reader. First thing you need to do is flip it upside down, and it's gonna come with this power connector. It's gonna be detached, but you need to attach it. So it has two ends, as you can see, and the red, make sure the red wire is all the way to the right, okay? And then also you're going to attach the other end to the slot that you had pulled out earlier, and make sure the red wire is farthest to the right where the screw is on the corner. Gotta make sure red, everything is to the right, and be very, very careful. And a quick tip, what you can do is cut out like a piece of tape and make sure it's more secure. I'll show you real quick, like some wire tape. Make sure it's about the same size. You know, you take some of this, kind of estimate the size of it. Maybe cut it in half some. And then, so now you got like this small little sliver. You know what I'm saying? See what I just did? Right here, just kind of push it on there so it kind of attaches. Something like that. That's just a little tip to keep it secure. Next step, got to put the ribbon. Oh yeah, it's good to have this wire tucked underneath like that. Then you're going to connect the ribbon to this first strip right here, this guy. Actually, it's the only one that will fit, so make sure it's nice and snug. Try not to break it, obviously. And then you're going to snap it in. Cool. Next step, you're going to stick the card reader through the open slot of your MPC. So underneath it, and you're going to make sure you see these two squares. Line those up with these holes like that. The kit is going to come with some screws, so you use those screws to just screw them in there. So you might want to use your hand so you can kind of prop it up like that. All right, make sure it's all secure. Now, without putting everything back together, like all the covers and the back end and all that stuff, turn it on and make sure it works. Okay, this is how you know if it's working. Under device, instead of floppy, it should say ATAPI. Right there, see that? That means it's been replaced. Now I should be able to use SD cards, and I'm gonna show you the SD card that works. This brand right here definitely works. These are 1 gigabyte SD cards, Elite Pro. I'll leave a link below for these. And we should be good to go, so we can put everything else back together. Almost forgot to tell you guys, when you're screwing the bottom back on, these 2 slots are for the bottom of the card reader. So you're going to screw those in, and the card reader does come with some screws. So these will be the 2 on the bottom. So you just do what you do. Last thing to do, let's pop some sounds in. SD card reader. Oh yeah, gotta put it in upside down. Sorry. And it's hot swappable, which means it can still be on and still work. I don't have to turn off the machine. Okay, so let's load something up. So as you can see, it's reading all kind of wave files from the SD card. And these I pulled off from my computer. So I hope that was helpful. It's your man JFILT. I'm sending peace and positive energy. So if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. More videos on the way. Check out all the links down below, like I said before. And be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of these videos. Hit that notification bell. That way you'll get notified every time I upload a new video. And I will see you guys on the next one. I'm sending peace and positive energy.